Melika, and I'm going to be reading you a book. Now, this is no ordinary book. It's by David Walliams, and it's called The Beast of Buckingham Palace. And this is how it looks. Now, I'm going to be reading you the blurb, and then I'll go on to chapter 1. And then we'll have to stop. Britain, the future. The year is 2120. Prince Alfred, a sickly boy of 12, has never known life outside Buckingham Palace. Evil forces are at work, and he must do battle with the king of the beasts, the griffin. ... Now, I'm going to go on to chapter 1. Chapter 1. Britain, the year is 2021. 100 years in the future. The kingdom is dark. Britain has not seen sunlight for 50 years. The government has been overthrown, and once again the king rules the kingdom from Buckingham Palace, still home to the royal family. It is now also a fortress. No one can get in or out. Part 1. The Coming of the Beast. Chapter 1. Dark. It was noon, and the sky was black. There had been darkness over the kingdom for half a century. For many years before, the people on the earth had not taken care of their home. They had burned down all the forests, reducing every last tree to ash. They had pumped the rivers, lakes and seas full of waste, killing all the fish. They had dug deeper and deeper under the ground for oil until the planet was hollow in its core. Eventually, the earth took its revenge. The ice caps of the Arctic and Antarctic melted. The floods were so mighty that whole country became submerged underwater. Violent earthquakes shook entire cities to ground. All that was left behind was piles and piles of rubber. Volcanoes erupted, pumping billions of tons of ash into air. Without the sunlight, the crops withered and died. Nothing could grow. The kingdom was plunged into an eternal winter. It was the only world Alfred knew. He was already 12 years old, but had never, ever seen sunlight. Often he dreamed how have been to feel the sun on your face, or run through a field of tall grass, or swim in a sunlit sea. But it was just that, a dream. The boy had seen pictures of the sun in books and marveled at it. A perfect circle of gold. Alfred would spend hours and hours imagining the night sky must have looked with 1,000 little lights twinkling across the blackness. He was one of those children who liked nothing more than alone with his imagination. In the truth, he had little choice. Having been sickly his whole life, soon after he was born, he became ill. As a baby, Alfred had not expected to survive. But survive he did. Just. The child was as pale as snow, as thin as dust. He wore thick glasses to aid his poor eyesight. Often Alfred was so weak he had to stay in bed all day. That's upsetting. Thank goodness. All around his bed were piles and piles of books, and more books, and books about animals, books about space, books about trees, books about dinosaurs, books about books. Oh, it just went so fast. I'm so sorry, it's chapter 2, the next page, and I said I would only read up till chapter 1. So, stay tuned for tomorrow and I'll read you chapter 2. Thank you, and good night.